We are so pleased to be joined now by Pierre Marie RELECOM, founding partner of RELECOM Partners, as well as Vice President of the Bilateral Chambers France Indonesia and France India.
Yep.
Bonjour, Pierre Marie.
Bonjour.
It's wonderful to have you here today.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. All right, so Pierre Marie, to start, could you maybe tell us a bit about your background and what led you to work with the ASEAN region?
Okay. So my background, I'm a pure financial guy. I graduated in Dauphine, French university. Then I've been sailing for the national team for years.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
I've done some things.
Okay.
Low-key, so. And then, I started my professional career in mergers and acquisition and strategic advisory. And after a couple of years, it was in Paris, but it was too Paris-centric. And because I love the flavors of international businesses and cross-border and cross-cultural exchanges, I decided to establish my own company in 2007.
All right, so you're talking about RELECOM Partners now, and you often mention a wake-up call for Europeans. Why do you think it's important not to see ASEAN as just an emerging market, but as a fast-growing region that they should tap into?
You allow me to be straight to the point?
Please.
We French people, most of the time, we are arrogant. We are nose up.
Oh, no.
We think that France and even worse, Europe, is still the main continent. Yes, indeed, historically speaking, it was. But based on those old-fashioned style culture and colored, we forget, that Asia and Southeast Asia particularly is booming. We have recent past history until the late 90s, as in crisis, etc. And most of the people, as of today, are still thinking that Asia is low-key, low-quality countries and markets, which is totally wrong. 50% of the population, 75% of the GDP growth. So yes, indeed, wake-up call.
Okay, so a wake-up call there. So can you tell us what concrete opportunities European companies can find today here in ASEAN, and what makes the difference for those that actually succeed here in ASEAN?
Definitely, we have still high-end technologies and know-how from Europe, notably in the agro-tech business, in environmental services, in defense and aeronautic. And here we have many rooms of cooperation, but I'm saying, look, cooperation, meaning you cannot go or you cannot pretending coming on a greenfield model. You need to team up with someone locally. You need to be well accompanied, otherwise, you go very easily on the wrong path, and then you waste time. But cooperation, cross-cultural businesses as well, is the key element for performing mid- and long-term partnership regionally.
So it's not just about collaboration, it's collaborating with the right partners
Definitely.
as well. Yeah, and you emphasize the importance of being well supported and building strong relationships. What advice would you give to a company looking to establish itself sustainably in this region?
No, frankly speaking, most of the people, they are, let's say, based in Singapore, and because they're based in Singapore, they pretend that they are well structured for doing business in Indonesia, in Cambodia, in Laos, in Vietnam. Guys, you're in Singapore. If you want to deal locally, you have to go locally. You have to put your feet on the ground to smell the flavors of the country, to spend time, and be low-key. Let's say, let people who knows the countries introducing to the right people. The key element is navigating into the ecosystem, having access to the key promoters, the key stakeholders of the countries, economically, industrially, as well politically. If you don't do so, you waste time, and maybe you go on the wrong way with the wrong partner, and in terms of image, and then after in terms of sustainable business, it will be a chaos. You have many examples of that.
So Pierre Marie, you are what we call a straight shooter, a very honest man. And thank you so much for all of the words of wisdom and advice today. That was Pierre Marie RELECOM, founding partner of RELECOM Partners, also Vice President of the Bilateral Chambers, France, Indonesia, and France, India. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and we hope that you have a great time today.
Thank you. Wish you a great day.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
You too.